wonder where you connected to. Alright, give me a sec. I hope it's not time yet. And sometimes September 3rd, right? And we'll be going live. Basically, the reason for this live is so that we can learn some basic principle steps as regarding life, right? So one of the things I want to talk about is what is the most common concept after leaving the university, right? This is the best advice somebody that's um, that just leaves school should take. The first advice is the fact that you have to minimize scattered energy. As somebody just leaving school, minimize scattered energy. Might having too many things get your attention will only leave you a mediocre. Right? It's okay to diversify. It's okay to follow your big dreams. It's okay to be great out there. But one of the best advice you can receive as somebody just leaving school is that uh, pick one thing, become master at one thing, and then you can diversify, right? And number two is your saving habits. You must learn how to, save appropriately. You must learn finance. Finance is not for those that study accounting. It's for everybody, right? So if as somebody that just left school, one thing I would advise is keep your financial life. You must keep your financial life very well, right? If you don't know how to save, it will just happen that um, if you don't know how to save, you just find out that I think many of you have heard of those that won lottery before, right? And maybe 5 years later, 10 years later, it appears that come on now, these guys have gone back to being broke again. Let me tell you one thing about having the habit to save. One thing is that no matter how little your resources is, no matter how little you have, maybe in terms of your cash, in terms of resources, if you know how to save, right? If you know how to save. Oh, hello. Hi, friend. You're from India, and so good to see you. So good to see you. Hello, you're welcome. I'm so happy you guys are here. So I was talking about saving, right? I'm talking about regardless of wherever you are, if you understand savings, no matter how small you have, no matter how little you have, right? You found out that uh, within the next 1 to 2 years, you've actually scaled. You've moved from point zero to point 0.5 because you can save. Yeah, let me tell you one thing savings has done for me, right? Why in the university 100 level, I wanted to pay my tuition fee, and I wanted to pay my tuition fee, and there is this thing that if you don't, hello, hi, so good to see you. Okay, there is this thing that if they ask us to do together, bring your money together, we save up, and then we we buy something. So I started saving. They call it ajo in Nigeria. If you're not from Nigeria, they call it ajo. So I started saving, and before I know it, first time, first year, second year, third year, woo, everything blew up because I was saving, right? I was saving. So the third aspect is you must understand the power of discipline, right? You must understand the power of discipline. There is no way you can conquer the world if you don't understand how to conquer yourself first. There is no way. You can never conquer the world, right? I know you have a lot of goal. I want to be rich. I want to make it. I want to be intelligent. But let me tell you one thing. If you don't first understand how to conquer yourself, you cannot conquer the world, right? If you don't understand how to conquer yourself first, you cannot conquer the world. If you don't understand how to manage yourself first, you can never manage the world. And that is one thing I found out about being successful. If you understand how to keep that little good habit, right? Before you know it, over time, you find out that you can manage other people. That's what, as a business student, that was one thing I understand first. You cannot just be a manager, just manager being random. You cannot just be a manager. You must first understand how to manage yourself first before you manage the world, right? So I thought about sharing this. Right? All right. I'm living life now. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys. So I'll be leaving now.